In today's video, I'm going to show you how to run shaders on lower end devices for MCPE 1.17. Without further ado, let's get started in today's awesome video. Alright, so I'm not going to be Captain Obvious and tell you guys to get a new phone since that's not really useful, and also I understand that not everyone is in the position to get a new phone. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over some free tips and tricks to make your phone more likely to run shaders. Without further ado, let's get started. So one thing you want to look out for whenever you're trying to download a shader is the amount of memory that it takes up on your device. So as you can tell, I'm currently running the KSPE shaders right over here, and it takes around 0.10 megabytes right over here. On the other hand, if you were to try and download like some other shader like the YSSBE, which is 5.6 megabytes, which I know does not seem like much, but for a shader it kind of is, and this one is kind of laggy on my device. And obviously if we were to go ahead and try something like the Realistico 512X right over here, YSSBE, it takes up around 27.6 megabytes, and yeah, my device does lag with that shader over here. Now usually the less storage a shader takes up, the less likely you are to lag. This is not always the case, but for me it seems like a lot of the times whenever I use shaders that like barely have any storage, they run smoother. For example, shaders like the ESBE 3G version 2.2 over here, which only takes up about 0.15 megabytes worth of storage, and like, you know, this shade over here takes up about 0.10. Now I'm going to run this shade over here to show you guys that I am actually able to run these shaders smoother as compared to like something that takes up like 30 megabytes worth of storage, because that usually how it works. The more storage a shader takes up, the more likely you are able to lag, because usually whenever a pack or a shader has like a lot of storage, then it probably has like a lot of features. And as you can tell, I am in my Minecraft world over here, and I'm running this shader pretty smoothly. That is because I downloaded a shader that barely takes up any storage. It literally is a 0.1 megabytes worth of storage, so that is honestly a really good thing. The next thing you got to do in order to optimize your device, in order to run shaders more smoothly, is to go to your video settings. Your video settings over here can play a big role in your performance when using shaders. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your render distance is not like all the way up over here. So my phone only goes up to 32 chunks over here, and I did turn it all the way to the maximum over here, and I'm still able to run this shader. But keep in mind, this shader is optimized for lower end devices, but if it were like, you know, like something else, then I probably wouldn't be able to run it as smooth as I am right now. So what you want to do is you want to turn down your render distance as much as possible. I recommend like 12 chunks. I'm pretty sure I had it like 16 chunks before, but I think 12 chunks or 8 chunks is like, you know, the sweet spot for you. But if you want to get the most like, you know, optimized game performance, then set it to the lowest setting over here. For me it is 8. Now you see, normally I would say to turn off render clouds, beautiful skies, and all that good stuff, but in this scenario I don't really recommend it, since I'm pretty sure the whole gist of having shaders is to have good graphics. So you know, for once I'm not going to recommend for you guys to disable those options over here, because I understand the entire point of shaders is to have, you know, good graphics and all that. So mainly what you want to focus on is your render distance over there, and you want to make sure that you do turn it down right over there. The next thing you want to do is you want to check the amount of storage on your phone. A really good way to do that is to go to your settings app. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright boys, here I am in my settings over here, and basically what you want to do is you want to go over here to the magnifying glass, and you want to search up storage right over here. So bam, I just searched up storage, and then bam, we're going to press on storage right over here. Basically most devices will have like this, you know, setting over here where it calculates how much, you know, storage your device has and all that. So anyways, here is my internal storage. Oh my god, yeah, I need to clean up my phone. As you can tell, I've been recording a lot of videos. I've been pre-recording a bunch because of school and all that. And basically what you want to do is you want to delete any type of file or videos that you don't need, because, you know, obviously those do take up a lot of space over there, and you want to make sure that you have as much free space for your device to, you know, run shaders and all that. So you definitely want to make sure of that over here. So as you can tell, literally most of our storage is to apps and videos over there, because I do record a lot of videos. But you just want to make sure that you clean up your phone, make sure to delete any apps you don't use, make sure to delete the 1,000 screenshots you have and all that, because like I know a lot of people do that. So yeah, just make sure to clean up your phone. That is definitely a really big thing that you got to do. So once you cleared up your storage and all that, you also want to make sure that you have no secondary apps running while you are using shaders. As you can tell, if I go over here and press over here, you'll notice that I do have a couple of apps running over here, and that is the settings app right over here. So basically what you want to do is you want to delete all the apps except Minecraft over here, because this will make running shaders much more easier. So definitely do pay attention to that over there. And you also just want to make sure that you have, you know, like a lot of free storage and all that, because usually when you have more free storage and more RAM, you are able to run more powerful shaders. Now, if you've done everything in this video, I have a last resort for you guys to use, and now this usually works over here because sometimes like a device may have a virus that causes Minecraft and other apps like that to run slowly. So if you are like at a last resort, nothing works for you, then I recommend you try this over here, and that is to factory reset your phone over here. And basically factory resetting your phone will delete everything that your phone has, any viruses or stuff like that, and then it's going to be like as if you bought it again, like if it's brand new and all that, going to a new user. So definitely do take this into consideration, but please be aware that if you do factory reset your device, then you could potentially lose some important files. So make sure to back up any type of files that are important to you or anything like that. Or if you're using your parents' phone, then make sure to ask them before you do this, because you could get in trouble and all that. And just make sure that you are careful when you do factory reset your phone over here, because like it's basically going to wipe your entire phone, and then you're gonna have to download Minecraft again, and then the shader again, and then hopefully it'll run smoothly. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do hope that this video was able to help a few of you guys out, because I've seen a lot in the comment section down below, like how to run shaders on lower end devices and all that. But anyways guys, please like, comment, subscribe. See you later, French fries.